Season 5 of House of Cards is as lazy and tired as this sex scene. Sure, there were some good moments, but there were some good moments is something you say about the later season of The Walking Dead, not House of Cards. So what the hell happened? Not in the sense of chronological order, more in why does season 5 feel so lackluster? I have to say I enjoyed Conway's plotline. To me, characters are at their best when they're at their lowest. During the course of season 5, Conway struggles not only with PTSD, a plotline that is unceremoniously dropped, he also struggles with competing against our main character, a character who happens to be the most powerful person in the story. Not only is Frank powerful in his position as president, he is also powerful in plot armor by virtue of being the main character. We as an audience know that regardless of what happens, Frank will come out on top, and season 5 does little to dissuade this idea. Conway, on the other hand, is an underdog. We see him built up as a calm and composed future leader only for that persona to crumble. Despite his classic good looks, privilege, and military demeanor, he is a petulant child and a mostly formed character. Walker's appearance felt like a breath of fresh air to a stagnant season 5. It also shines a light on what season 5 is missing. Experiment. Name one morally good character from season 5. If you thought of Tom Hammerschmidt, I would have said you were right until I remembered this.
I don't know how much longer I can do this.
You're lying to a liar.
You can't get anything off the phone Zoe died with.
They just need to believe we can.
What is this job?
Not what it used to be.
The next best guess is Lisa, but her appearance this season was next to none, and her impact is next to that. How about this guy who turned out to not actually have anything up his sleeve, but who had even less impact than Lisa? Season 5 lacks a spectrum of morals or character nuance. Morally ambiguous shows like Game of Thrones deal with the gray area of characters by having genuinely good people, bad people, and people in the middle. Having a spectrum makes each character shine because they can be compared and contrasted with characters around them. How is Frank and Claire supposed to be top-level Macbeth when everyone is an Iago? I think the biggest problem with the US version of House of Cards is the role of the president because it has term limits. Unlike his British counterpart, the Prime Minister, who has a more flexible term as long as they keep the majority and that majority happy with them. This makes a television depiction of a Prime Minister a constant battle for power, and in theory, this battle can go on forever. This may not be ideal in the extreme, but it keeps the story unpredictable. The television depiction of a president, on the other hand, is a losing battle. Even if Frank wins, he will be out in 8 years. This is why we have this constant back and forth of I quit, no I'm back, now I quit again. Season 5 only half delivers on its themes, just enough to get us to come back next season. If there was one theme, it would be what goes around comes around, where all of Frank's past deeds are coming back to bite him in the ass. But they don't. At least in season 4 he got shot, giving his actions consequences and bringing him to a character low. Remember, that's my favorite. But season 5 wants Frank to have his cake and eat it too. He's always being hounded, but he's also constantly evading traps. Where is the fall? Oh, right. The show feels like it lost all traces of David Fincher's fingerprints. Where is the Fincher color palette, the camera movements, or the setups and payoffs? Just push the Secretary of State down 3 steps, in the White House no less, and she ends up in a coma. Okay. I would love to see what would happen if she just sprained an ankle. Catherine ending up in a coma is just one of many Deus Ex Machinas in season 5. How about Claire killing Tom? Though I have to admit I like the idea, it was an ass-backwards execution. Killing Tom first, then showing how? Wrong. Other way. I talked about in a video aptly named How Not to Kill Off a Character. You can check it out right here. How about Frank's fall in the mud? Or bear shit, whatever it was, or cutting away from Lynn's probable death, Or why did the plot, if you can call it that, of this guy go nowhere? Or what about Frank's personal trainer slash lover slash pretend grandpa guy? His inclusion felt like a way for season 5 to have another shocking Frank likes 'em all moment, but it just felt empty. Frank should have made him wear his grandpa's army uniform, to spice things up. His theme of unreciprocated love could have been executed better. Maybe it could have been wrapped into the themes of the overall season. Somehow involve it with Frank's college friend showing up. Or have him go to the press. Even yelling and grabbing at the president could have gone somewhere. Maybe Mark Usher or Jane Davis could have found out and used it over Frank. Something. Anything would have been better than just him getting shot off screen. Like, are they trying to say any man that sleeps with Frank is gonna end up dead? Instead of having a cohesive story, season 5 feel like things just happen. I say wrap it up with season 6. Kill both Frank and Claire. Frank is going to die, so kill off Claire while you're at it. I doubt they have the stones to do it, and that's why it would be so great. Killing off Claire would be enough to rob and right this whole ship. I'm only one person with an opinion. What do you think about this latest season? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I somewhere in between? Let me know down in the comments. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.